up, y'all? It is your girl Angelle, and welcome back to Angelus Life. So, although the last video you saw was like from a day or two ago, I actually haven't recorded a video in over a month, and obviously you can see some changes to my appearance, some changes to my surrounding, just some changes. We just got some changes going on, as you can see by the title. We got some really big changes going on, so I am going to get into that shortly. But and even beyond that, I'm just kind of gonna give y'all a life update of what's been going on with me, how I'm adjusting to living, marriage, family, depression, just an overall life update. This will be kind of a longer video, so before you get started, pause, get your snacks, girls and guys. Get your snacks, get something to drink, and let's just have a little quick ponderosa. So first, I guess I'll go ahead and state the obvious. I am pregnant. I'm pregnant with my first child. I am 14 weeks, okay? I'll have some belly bump shots and some ultrasound shots a little later on in the video. But yes, I am pregnant, and I'm excited. Not kind of excited. I'm very excited at this point. But I did wait for such a long time to kind of like share this with y'all for several reasons. One, because I know like in the first 13 weeks you're at like a higher level of having a miscarriage, and I didn't want to I didn't want to jump the gun, if that makes sense. I didn't want to, oh excuse me, gassy girl, that's that pregnancy going on with me. But yeah, I didn't want to jump the gun and kind of like spill the beans and then something happens, and I just kind of wanted to be sure, kind of be further along and so on and so forth. I was have a little something to show y'all, I guess, if that makes any sense. Not saying that I do, not saying that I don't, but I'm just saying. So that's one thing, that's one reason that I waited. And not just that, to be completely honest, at first I was kind of depressed when I found out that I was pregnant, and this right here is where the video gets very personal. So I found out I was pregnant like a couple days before my birthday, and to be completely honest with y'all, I just was in a space where I didn't feel like it was the right time. And I know a lot of people feel like, is it ever the right time to have a baby? I don't know. Maybe for some people there is, and maybe for other people there isn't, but I can definitely speak for myself and say I didn't feel like it was the right time. Me and Darius are newlyweds. We hadn't even made a year yet. We made a year now, but we hadn't even made a year yet. And we were having marital issues, and it was just kind of stressful at the time. I had been here for 6 months, a little over 6 months, adjusting to this life in Japan. It's actually been kind of tricky for me. It's been a struggle, to be completely honest with y'all. And I don't know, I just was like, oh my God, now I'm gonna be a mom, and it's just team too much, girl. It's just team too much. Not just that, being married, being newlyweds, I feel like our finances are just not in the place where they're supposed to be, and that is our fault. I feel like it is like 90% our fault. So it's kind of like, with all that going on, it's just kind of like, well, damn. You have all these things that you're trying to work on, all these issues that you're trying to address, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? Life hits you, and it's like, now you're having a baby. And at first, I don't know, I couldn't, I couldn't fathom, I couldn't wrap my mind around it. I felt like I'm already trying to get my marriage on the right track, get my finances on the right track, get my health on the right track, get all these things on the right track, and this baby is just gonna, make things even more complicated, And not just that, the symptoms of my first trimester, girl, we're gonna get into that in another video, but please believe me, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is my experience. I cannot speak for everybody, but when y'all see my first trimester kind of like review video, y'all gonna know. But that is why I have been inconsistent with my videos and stuff like that. I've just been, to be completely honest with y'all, I've just been going through a lot, and I really needed to take a step back and give myself some time to grasp what was going on within me, within my body, within my mind, within my soul, and just get my mind right, try to get my marriage right, try to get my finances right, just get my fucking life together. You know what I'm saying? Find the support where I was gonna get it from, where I wasn't gonna get it from, and then love that, love them, love that, and love that situation. So those are the two main reasons that I've waited to tell you guys that I was pregnant. So that's that. And I'm gonna dive into each issue just a little bit more, not too much, but just a little bit more. So my health. For those of you that don't know me, hi, I'm Angelle, and I swear I'm fragile. Like, I swear I have one health issue after last year I even had a very bad cancer scare with a misdiagnosis from a doctor, and it's just, I have a lot of health issues. So, and to be very personal, I am a hypochondriac, so that just kind of complicates things even more. So I've been on this kind of health journey with getting my life together. I've been reading a book. I've been reading this book called The China Theory. Now, I'm not about to tell y'all how I had this book for 6 months, but I literally just started reading it like a week and a half ago. But the book is amazing. Like, anybody concerned about their health, any hypochondriacs out there, anybody really want to make a change or really want to have the tools and the knowledge to make a baby step into what?
Recording the video.
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry, baby.
Hold on. What?
Oh, no, I was just checking on you.
It's okay. Okay, sorry y'all. That was Darius. But they're out studying. They have like their CDC's test coming up. So him and one of his coworkers are out there studying. So I took the time to record my video. But yeah, sorry about that. But yes, the China study. Did I call it the China theory? The China study. I'm not finished yet. I will give y'all my all the tea once I finish reading it, because I'm technically low-key reading 2 books at a time right now, just because the second book, once I got it, I had to just read at least some of it as soon as I got it. So but I plan on finishing this book first. But for somebody like me who has had a lot of health problems and I really just want to be healthy, I've realized that I would prefer quality of life over, okay, you know what, I'm gonna scratch that, because you ever have something in your head, you got the thought in your head and that shit sound good, but you can't get it out. I couldn't get that out, so we just gonna skip that. I just want to be happy and healthy. I want to be happy and healthy. I want my baby to be happy and healthy. I want my family to be happy and healthy, and that's just kind of the best way to put that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the China study, I'm still reading it, and it is enlightening me on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? But reading, period, I have been doing a lot more reading in the past 7 or 8 weeks than I've done in the past. And it just, I don't know, it's opening my mind to a whole bunch of new things. You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say I've changed more mentally in the past 7 weeks than I've changed in the past 7 years, to be completely honest with you. And I know a lot of it has to do with the situation of me becoming a mother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful. You know, I low-key feel like my child is saving my life, you know? And yeah, that's just it's an amazing feeling now to go from being like depressed about it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry. I know y'all can be like choking up when I'm gonna cry, but to go from being like depressed about it and worried and just struggling with the thought, you know, struggling just in life, you know, 7 weeks later, I feel great. I feel great. I'm excited. I'm excited at what life is gonna bring, and just how this situation is already affecting and changing my life, and how it will in the future affect me and change my life. So boom, that's the health situation. So when we talk about marriage situations now, for those of you who haven't followed me, again, hi, I'm Angelle. I am 27 years old, and I am married. I've been married to a young man by the name of Ramsey for about a year and a month and some change now. And marriage is rough. Ooh, sis, marriage is rough. Let me tell you something. Anybody that says marriage is not rough, marriage is really rough. And marriage is even rougher when you're in the military and you're in a foreign country and you're trying to get adjusted to life in a foreign country, but then you're trying to get adjusted to life with a husband, and now you're trying to get adjusted to life being pregnant, girl. Let me tell you, girl. You know, it kind of hits you all at once. It's like boom, 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 you know? So it's kind of like, well, damn. Like, sometimes you feel like, well, what do I attack first? Do I attack this first? Do I attack that first? And us being a unit, me and Darius being like a unit, is the most important thing. So it should always be, in my opinion, it should always be the thing that I attacked first. I got married to stay married, and if I want to stay married, I have to work at it. And not just I have to work at it, he has to work at it. There's been a lot of things that he needed to change. There's been a lot of things that I needed to change, and I've decided that I am going to work on it. Because about 10 weeks ago, my bags were packed and I was walking out the door. You know, I was just kind of at that point where I was like, fuck this shit, I'm too cute, you know. Like, I'm just like, whatever, you know. No. This is not it. This is not the life. This is not what I signed up for, sis. This is not it. But when you love somebody, sometimes you gotta fight. You know, anything worth keeping is worth fighting for. And I had to really sit back, and really think, like, is my marriage worth fighting for? Like, is this worth going after? And I've decided that it is. So that is what I am doing. Okay, so if another person comes up in here, hold on, y'all. Jesus. Sorry again, y'all. I told you there's people out there, they're studying. That was Kaylin, a friend of ours. So yeah. But anyway, I had to buckle down and decide that I was going to fight for my marriage, and I was going to, not only was I going to fight for it, I was going to stay in this motherfucker. So I'm in it to win it, and you know, I wanted to make sure that it was my decision and not the pressure of having a baby. Like, make sure you're staying because that's what you want to do. Make sure you're staying because you love this man, not because you're pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And I had to think about that. You know, it wasn't until a couple weeks ago, you know, 3 weeks ago, that I decided that was my decision. Before that, I was in limbo. And that's another reason why I waited to release this and so on and so forth. So, yes. So that's one more thing. Last but not least, our finances, girl. Let me tell you something. Your marriage ain't gonna work. Your finances. Your marriage not gonna work. Your finances are not right. Let me tell you, your marriage ain't gonna work, baby girl. Your life ain't gonna work if your finances ain't right. And I've come, once you girl, when you think baby, you think money. You think cha-ching, money. Okay, money being spent, and it ain't being spent on you. So now you really seeing it go. I talk that shit. I buy my makeup and stuff like that. I be like spending money. I'll miss it, but I'm like, I get my product and stuff, and then I'm like, ooh, I'm good. I got my palette, and I'm like, ooh, I'm good. Girl, baby money different. You spending $50, $60 on diapers that's just going in the trash, sis. That is just going in the trash. That money is just going in the trash eventually. It's temporary, but when I think baby, I think money, and I'm like, yo, our finances are crap. I'm not good when it comes to money. He's not good when it comes to money, and it's kind of like, yo, we can't both be bad when it comes to money. Like, somebody has to, somebody has to have a hold on this shit. Like, we got to have a plan. And I started just looking into it. I started looking into finance gurus and stuff like that. And of course, let me tell you something. You can't be on YouTube and not run into Dave Ramsey. You can't be on YouTube looking into finances and not run into Dave Ramsey. So of course, I ran into Dave Ramsey. I literally have been obsessed with Dave Ramsey videos for the past, the past 4 weeks. I'm thinking about doing Financial Peach University. I don't know. I'm not completely sure yet. But beyond that, the one thing that I did do for sure was go and get the total money makeover. Let me explain something to you. Dave Ramsey is an asshole. You watch some of his videos, you hear him talk, and I'm talking about, you can see it right off the bat that this man is an asshole, but an intelligent asshole nonetheless when it comes to finances, okay? What the man says makes sense. Now, am I going to do exactly what he said to a T? Probably not. I have to tweak things and personalize things to make them work for me, but he has given me the blueprint. And now he's giving me the blueprint, he's giving me the floor plan, he's giving me the layout, and now it's time for me to put the furniture in the fucking house, okay? If you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is the book that I said I literally started reading the first couple pages just as soon as I got it. I was like, oh, I just gotta see what it's about. I just gotta see what it's about, because listening to the Dave Ramsey show on YouTube and stuff like that, or listening to a lecture or a seminar or something that he's doing, what he's saying makes sense. I mean, if you're just kind of one of those faint at heart people that can't take a person that's kind of jabby and kind of sarcastic and in your face, then I definitely wouldn't recommend Dave Ramsey. But if you are a person that's no nonsense type of person, straight to the point, no BS, Dave Ramsey is the perfect person when it comes to finances. And like I said, I don't feel like anybody should just hear what somebody says and follow them like they're God or anything like that. But listen with an open mind. You know what I'm saying? Take notes to what they're saying and then tweak it to make it work for your own personal, advantage and your own personal growth. You know what I'm saying? Because even a broken clock is right 2 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's on military time. You know what I'm saying? Then it's only right 1 time a day. Then it's only right 1 time a day. But y'all get what I'm saying. So definitely working on that. And with all that being said, with all these changes in my life going on, I know y'all see my hair is cut. I'm going to get into that a little bit. But with all these changes going on in my life is changing before my eyes. And because my life is changing, my channel will be changing as well. And I'm going to give y'all a little glimpse of the direction that my channel will be going in. So, because I want to give y'all ahead of time the tea on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, if you come to my channel for a lot of hair things and a lot of makeup things, you probably won't see it that much no more. You know, I started my affordable wig haul, but that's something that I'm taking away from, because the reality is this: I can't save money while I'm spending money, if that makes sense. I can't be spending money on wigs regardless if they're $20 or $30. Those $20 and $30 add up real quick. Real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be spending money if I'm trying to save money. I can't be spending money if I want to invest the money. I have to put my ducats in a row so that my life is successful. Not just in finances, not just in family, not just in health. I'm talking about my overall being and my overall wellness. That is what's important to me. Now, of course, am I not going to spend money at all? Of course not. I have a baby coming. I need to buy baby shit. Ball out on baby shit, girl. No, I'm just playing. But, of course, I'm going to bring to y'all, like, the stuff that I get and whatnot. But, you know, so my channel is going to shift into more motherly things and you know, and baby kind of things, because I'm becoming a mother. My channel is going to shift more into a finance situation, because a bitch getting her finances together, okay? Financially free is how I want to be, okay? My channel is now, I'm not going to show baby or husband too much on my channel, because we are making a family channel. We are going to make a channel, call it the Ramsey Set. I have not created it yet, but once I create it, I will let y'all know, to make sure y'all go follow. The Ramsey Set will be the Ramseys, me, husband, baby, set. You feel me? But yeah, so it's going to be a little bit about that. Maybe even a little food. So instead of my channel being more beauty and more beauty based, more hair and beauty based, it definitely is transitioning more into a lifestyle channel. And for those of y'all that have been watching me, of course I'm still going to do Air Force wife shit, because I'm still an Air Force wife. But for those of you that I don't know why I feel like something's on my nose. For those of you that follow me, excuse me, that follow me for like the beauty stuff. Of course, I'm still gonna be beat. You know, I'm a little sweaty now because I've been out all day. But I'm still gonna be beat. I'm still gonna be chic. You know, I'm even gonna start doing fashion hauls, because now, you know, I got to style the bump and I got to style myself. I got to show y'all my new mommy swag or whatever like that. So it's just overall going to be lifestyle. So I'm not saying that makeup and beauty is going to be completely taken out of the channel, but things like that were heavily influenced on the channel, they will no longer be. That's all I'm saying now, because my life is moving in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, this is good for those of my followers that want to enter in their financial journey, or want to see a guinea pig on how it works and want to know my ups and downs and stuff like that. I'm here. We're here. We can do it together. The health journey, for, you know, and even if you cannot relate to me completely, if you relate to me in small ways, like, that's what I'm here for. Angelus Life is a channel where I'm here sharing my life with you. You know, I'm making myself an open book, you know, to help you, to help whoever I can. So, yeah. You know, that's all I'm trying to do. So, yeah, I'm sorry that this video was so long, but you know, I had to get that off my chest. So in the next video, which I will record about 5 minutes after I stop recording this one, I am going to talk about my 14-week journey of being pregnant. I'm going to go into a little bit of that. I'm going to explain to y'all why I cut my hair, and, you know, just stuff dealing specifically with my pregnancy. That video shouldn't be as long, you know what I'm saying? Because I've already told y'all why I've waited to tell y'all that I was pregnant. So, you know, it won't be as long. So if y'all see me and I have, like, the same thing on, like, don't be alarmed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, I love you guys so much. I want to thank y'all for all y'all support. I want to thank y'all for being with me thus far on the journey that I've taken thus far, and thank you ahead of time for the journey that I take in the future. I want to make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to all my videos. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified of my life updates, okay? Because that's pretty much what it is. And make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's the only social media that I'm really active on. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at Angelus Life. And I love you guys. I love y'all so much, and I can't wait to see y'all in about 5 minutes in the next video. Or actually, it'll be like 4 days, 2 or 4 days in the next video. But I love you guys. I'll see you later. Peace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.